Evening beer drinkers, welcome back to Mancave Beer Reviews, and once again not in the Mancave. It's still incredibly cold out. It's a bit more mild than it has been, but it's still a bit too nippy to be out in the Mancave. Two more beers. These two are both from the Maldon Brewing Company, just down the road in Maldon. We have a Snowdrift at 5% ABV and a Farmer's Christmas Stout at 4.8% ABV. So we're going to start with the lighter one, see how that goes, and then move on to the Christmas Stouts. Just put that to one side. Oh, it's starting to fizz up already. I've had quite a few Maldon's beers, and they're all pretty good normally. But like I said in my last review, I'm getting a bit fed up with Christmas beers that aren't at all Christmassy. So fingers crossed. Once we get this one into the glass, it's bottle conditions. I've got to pour it carefully. Once we get this one in, it will be, hopefully, Christmassy. Although the blurb on the back says, I'll read it out in a minute, something about enjoying every last drop of summer in the middle of winter or something, so maybe it won't be Christmassy at all. We'll find out. A little bit of sediment starting to come through, so I've got to be careful, don't want to overdo it. It's not too bad at all, actually. Yep, there it goes, that'll do. Yeah, the blurb, enjoy a drop of summer during the dark winter months with our new wheat beer, Snowdrift. It is refreshing with malt flavour from wheat and Vienna malt, and is subtly hopped with German. I'm not very good at German, no idea how to pronounce that, but it's spelt M-I-T-T-L-E-F-R-U-H. Mittelfruh, maybe? Mittelfruh. Expect a slight haze in the beer, which is characteristic of the style, because it is a wheat beer. Bottle condition, pour carefully, yada, 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 yada. So, Snowdrift, 5% ABV. Well, it says it should pour hazy, but that looks, I suppose, a bit of a haze in it. It's medium carbonation. Oh, that smells wheaty and a little bit spicy, I have to say. It has got a kind of nutmeggy smell to it, definitely. Anyway, let's get our face in it, shall we? Cheers, everybody. No head whatsoever, because I poured it very carefully to avoid the sediment, but actually tastes a bit sweet. It's got a kind of almost barley wine flavour to it. I like that. Purchased from Two Brews a few weeks ago, so I picked up 4 of their Christmas beers. I forgot what the other 2 are called, but I've got them over there in the kitchen. We'll do those in a couple of days. Yeah, you know, I like that. That's not bad. It's not that hoppy, to be honest. I expected for a light beer to be quite hoppy, but it's not. It is quite sweet, almost. Excuse me. Yeah, kind of white winey, barley winey. It looks wine coloured if you look at it. You know what? I can't decide if I like that or not. It's not offensive. It's just different. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I think I do like that. Excuse me. Again, not my favourite style of beer, but I'd buy that again. I like that. Yeah, Snowdrift. Not bad at all. However, because it's not my favourite style of beer, they won't score as high as a 4. I think I'm torn now, because it is a strange flavour. I still think it's worthy of a 3.5. So yeah, Maldon Brewing Company, Snowdrift, 5% ABV, 3.5 out of 5 Mancave Beer Reviews. Cheers. So let's move that to one side and get the tankard and try out my favourite style of beer, or almost favourite style of beer, Stout. Farmer's Christmas Stout is a classic oatmeal stout, deep ruby with rich dark flavour from the black malt and oats. Challenger, Fuggles and Golden's hops add a fruity character, with a dry finish. So let's crack it open, get her into a glass. Again, bottle conditioned, so I've got to pour fairly carefully. Now that doesn't look bad at all. Not bad at all. It's difficult to spot the sediment with a dark beer in a dark bottle. So you've got to pour carefully. Again, not a lot of head. Let's try and encourage some. A little bit coming through there. I'll tell you what, not much crap in that at all. Not bad at all. So, nice dark beer. Not completely opaque. There's a little bit of ruby just in the bottom. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, a little bit up the top here maybe. No head whatsoever because I poured it too carefully. Quite a lot of carbonation for a stout. That's a lot more than the other beer was. A lot more. And I can still hear it popping away. Let's have a look. Oh, it smells good. It smells good, but just not Christmassy. I'm getting your standard stout kind of coffee, roasted. Not much else really. Anyway, let's get our face in it. Cheers, everybody. Disappointing. Just like the beer the other day, which I forget what it was. It's a very, very nice stout. Very drinkable. One which I would buy again. But just not Christmassy. Just, I don't know, I don't get it. 4 different beers that I've found, and maybe more, that all have something to do with Christmas. You know, Snowdrift, some boots there. Santa Claus, St. Nick, whatever you want to think it is, Father Christmas on the bottle there. Not Christmassy at all. Don't get me wrong, like I said the other day, very, very drinkable, very nice stout. I'm not getting much more than your standard stout or porter flavours. Slightly smoky, slightly kind of biscuity, slightly coffee, but nothing to kind of, yay! It's just, it's a decent, well-made stout and nothing more. So I'm still yet to find the holy grail of Christmas beers. I did buy another couple of beers from Two Brews a couple of days ago. And oh, I'll tell you what I did find. The review I'd done with Christmas Crow in it. I think the first one I did, first 2 beers, the Christmas Crow was out of date from Keppel's Brewery. When I was in Two Brews a couple of days ago, they had this year's edition of Keppel's Christmas Crow at 6%. So I might squeeze that, I might shoehorn that in somewhere before Christmas or during Christmas. Anyway, that's sadly, if that was a Christmassy beer, that would get more than 4, but that's only getting 3.5 out of 5, the same as the Snowdrift. So, Farmer's Christmas Stout, Snowdrift, both very drinkable, both very nice, but 3.5 out of 5. Mancave beer reviews. A bit disappointing really. Anyway, I'm going to drink these and I'll see you all in a couple of days. Cheers everybody, take care.